Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit Earth. The transiting Earth is in square with natal Uranus. The way the transiting Earth behaves in square with natal Uranus depends on the position of the natal Uranus. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect with natal Uranus. But the basics are this. This period calls into question the stability of property relations through unexpected impulses or events. You don't feel stable and have an adventurous impulse at the moment. You will be connected to eccentric or irresponsible people, and your interactions with these people will have very surprising results. It is a stressful aspect that brings some external events that are so unexpected that they may even shock you. Your jobs and social life are caused by unexpected events and the desire for more freedom. These are all circumstances whose result is exciting and interesting. But the most important thing is that all these unforeseen events will endanger the stability of the property situation. What we could further emphasize with this position is that food tastes can clash, so if you are involved in some public kitchen activities, restaurants, others will feel and suffer because of it. If the situation is stable and predictable, that offers little excitement, a feeling of great restlessness and frustration arises in you because you have no idea how the next one will react. The increased need for freedom and excitement can test your patience with finances and lead to risky investments. The need for new things is caused by the need for more personal space, so you should not expect circumstances or people to function the way you expect. This heightened need for novelty and independence can deplete your patience or lead to lost thoughts, and impulsive attraction to material goods leads you astray. All this is very attractive to you only for the novelty and the possibility of adventure, and you are the one who acts impatiently or abruptly, leaving others confused or irritated. This leads to a conflict situation and it will be very difficult to achieve harmony. Although you have a nagging feeling of boredom, and this encourages you to look for other, more exciting people, it will all depend on your attitude towards the unexpected and your ability to be flexible. If you have experienced a sense of overwhelming lack of freedom, as if you were locked in a cage made of fatigue and apathy, you should tend to vent your anger here and there, get a little upset, and generally rely on destructive posture to feel better. But avoid impulsive purchases and postpone making important financial decisions. In addition, friends can behave strangely. Because of their restlessness caused by new experiences, it is also harder for you to sit still for a long time or cope with everyday and boring duties. Especially if you felt suffocated, closed, or bored, then you could run into anger, or some other destructive behavior. Avoid some serious conversations or attempts to solve problems, because there will probably be significant tension. You do not accept well the restrictions or demands that others make of you. You and the other side will probably be very nervous and unwilling to compromise, and what can irritate you the most is the lack of novelty in the offer. You can use this tension in case you need to be harsh with someone who doesn't understand you when you're polite, so that your behavior surprises people who know you. If that's the case, things could get a little more spicy than you'd expect, and that's something you'll enjoy. So it's a good time to express your disagreement with certain restrictions or levies of other people, as long as you know how to control and understand the other side. But the other side is not the best day to deal with financial issues because you tend to be irresponsible or take unnecessary risks. Other people may not keep their promises. Experimenting would satisfy your need for increased stimulation, but you probably won't like face-to-face status with unexpected events that might catch you off guard. The more demanding or conservative you are, the more likely you are to cause problems. Mostly under no circumstances are you willing to get bored, and if you try to resist the urge for change and excitement, and not recharge this spontaneous energy, then it is likely that your environment will express that energy through some unexpected and sudden action. If you feel too much about the weather, you can try to find a solution among your friends. You will find that often they can help you in your search for an escape.